Oh, I'm still on globed. That's why I'm so fucking lagging. Oh, this makes no sense.
Ugh, my entire hand feels weird today again. Why is my... What? Okay, I got disconnected from YouTube in the last 2 days apparently. On my mobile device for no reason. Ok, zdaj ti bom odgovoril v slovenščini samo zaradi tega, ker je vprašanje v slovenščini, ampak splošno bi bilo bolj lepo, če govoriš v angleščini v chatu. Zaradi tega, ker nimam več nobenega rekorda gor na Demon listu, zaradi tega, ker je Spatial Rent padel dol za Demon lista. Your thoughts on my Chinese zamasu, I put a lot of effort into it.
I'm so confused. When I hear something like this ever again.
Some guy asked me something in Slovenian in chat, so just responded in Slovenian. It's cozy. It's just cozy with one spaces. Hello? Getting blown away by the wind. Goodbye, Zamasu. Flying through the air. You getting blown away by the wind? Question mark.
No.
No. Not what it sounded like to me. Goodbye. Hello? Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
What's happening?
You're getting blown away by the wind from your microphone. I can hear it.
Oh. Doesn't make any sense.
Riding the Cyclone, I guess.
No.
You know, Zamasu, I was thinking of buffing Kosi again.
Oh.
Nah, you should look on Steam. Just tell me if you think this is a good buff. I think this is a brilliant buff that needs to be implemented urgently.
Maybe.
I feel like I could add this like easily. I don't think that buff affects me like at all. No, like look at this. This doesn't affect me at all. Are you seeing this?
Yep.
Big buff, no change. I'm playing a bit better today now that I'm not tired, I guess. No! I just died at the second cube like an idiot. Or not the second cube, the third cube. Oops. Bro, my hand feels so weird today. My hand really does feel weird today. I knew I shouldn't have played today. It's over. My fingers, my fingy. I'm crying. I can't even do my warm-up runs. It's like actually over for me.
Yep.
Multiple people out of which nobody has done their parts. I'm crying over here, you know. I'm waiting. Eternally waiting. I'm counting that. 99, okay. Oh shit, wait, these are not updated. Oh shit, wait. It's gonna be redecorated. Everything's getting redecorated. I'm keeping this because that's close enough. That was like 3 seconds of delay, I guess. I'm trying, I want the effect that the second cube to be kept, but that's about it. Like, everything else needs to get replaced. I like the old second cube, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the effect I want kept as is, everything else, goodbye. Because we're also doing a darker blue, you know? I'll do something real quick. That might be more efficient. Or more consistent, not more efficient. I keep on finger locking today. Nice. It's actually over. I took a 1-day break from Kosia and I can never play this all again. Oh my god, bro. Hi. Bad is evident by the fact that I can't do my warm-up today, apparently. Bro. My best run today. 69 to 100 with 99.99% accuracy. It's in the title.
I'm getting lag spikes, what the fuck?
My worst run is my worst run is 49 to 86. Because I tied it to the cube. Oh my god, bro. I can't. I just can't. I can't do this spam today.
I need to restart my PC.
I'm gonna lose my shit. I go practice that section, I die to it one attempt later. It's unreal, bro. Just let me do it. Just let me do 64 to 90, man. I wanted to try something at the last spam. I don't know. I don't know what was the best choice for this last spam. I'll have to figure this out later on. Welcome back, Zamasu.
Hello.
Why did you need to reset your PC?
I was getting lag spikes.
Oh.
Okay, just did 28 to 100. That's...
On what?
Project Nexus.
Oh. You're still playing that?
Yeah,
Why?
because I have to do it.
Oh.
It's good. I'm still getting lag spikes.
It's over for you. Maybe I'll change my channel name to Mr. Cozy. Did I tell you that the Ikori got a new best?
Yeah.
Oh. Did I tell you that the Ikori almost got a new best again yesterday?
Nope.
No. It was like 10 seconds ahead into BBH, which is like 15 minutes into the run. And I had to go to sleep like urgently because I had to wake up today for uni. And I was like, it's actually, this is so cancerous, like I'm not gonna get to watch this. And then he fell into the void as I was thinking this. And I was like, awesome, right? And then he ended the stream and I was like, awesome! Hi. You know, I just realized something genius, Amasu. I have two phones. I'll watch a live stream on one, I'll have my Steam chat open on the other. Hi, Bale. You should join the call, Bale.
Bro.
See, even Zamasu agrees. Yeah, and join the call. Get on your PC, move your ass, man. Um, $223,000.
did I die? I get one more legs back this spot.
Oh wait, I'm done. I was gonna keep on playing from 49.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hey Navin. Jack, I swear I haven't buffed it. Hey Semi,
What?
I'm streaming.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Early stream today, as opposed to usually when I stream at 5 PM, because Zamasu said I should play Kosi and I have nothing better to do so. What are these ghosts in the call?
Hmm?
Oh, it's just your microphone again, Zamasu. Hey Jack, I actually just lied straight to your face like 3 minutes ago. How do you feel about this? I have a fun game for Jack in mind. Spot the buff. There's only one. What? Jack, how? How? You should know that, like... Wait, how long has it been since I started streaming? It's been 2 hours! Oh no, what? Why does it say 2 hours on my thing? What? Okay. It's been 15 minutes. YouTube's actually just straight up lying to me. What?
Your GD addiction made you lose track of time?
No. My YouTube says, like, if I scroll all the way back to the beginning of the stream, it says 1 hour 40 minutes.
Well, it probably rounds.
I started streaming 15 minutes ago.
Oh. Maybe you lost track of time, dude.
Time's so warped that my phone has been lying to me.
Maybe your phone's addicted to GD too.
Nah. I just did 43 to 80. What?
Oh,
What? What? I've been dying at 80 like all day, so today is just not an 80 day.
Got 51.
Damn.
What are you playing?
Cosmic Cyclone, he's just the best player.
Damn. I don't know what Project Nexus is, but it's probably hard.
It's an Intrix team.
No.
Yeah?
Maybe Midas, are you just the ego guy?
Okay, yeah,
or
Midas
is
is
it-
just the best player. So I guess every demon is just an interesting.
I mean, compared to Kosi second wave, I guess fucking even tidal wave is pretty extreme.
Okay, okay. The second wave in Kosi isn't even that hard. Like, I feel like I'm legitimately getting trolled when people are fucking telling me it's like Ruby or some
Right,
shit.
I mean, I guess like 5 minutes after you install the game, you fucking beat Akron just as like for fun or something.
Okay.
I've been looking these years.
Right.
Oh,
Um, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't understand why like GD players, like okay, if you're a streamer, it kind of makes sense actually, never mind. But I don't know why GD players would have their face cam on in general, unless they're like a personality streamer like Nepesta or something. Because while you're playing a level, like who wants to see you like fucking staring at your screen?
yeah.
Mouse cam. Although I don't know why you'd include your face in the mouse cam, but you know.
I don't know, some people have long ass faces, or they want to include their monitor in the face cam, and then like they like are right up against their monitor.
The guy that verified tax evasion wave.
Dude, I don't know if you've seen the face cam video, but like the
Yeah,
like,
I know the
actually
entire
Five
camera
Nights at
shakes.
Freddy's fucking
Oh.
legitimate Five Nights at Freddy's fucking shit.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, you
Doggy.
mean the guy that verified tax evasion wave? I thought you were talking about Linda.
No.
The fucking Linda face cam video where they're like dislocating their fucking jaw every time they get far.
Fun fact, I buffed Kosi today again.
Right, I mean like if you just want it to be fucking like harder than grief, then I know.
No, look. It's such a simple buff. See, I just did this. I added spikes here.
Wait, let me see. Oh, dude, if you keep buffing the last wave, you know what's gonna happen.
I'm prepared for it.
Bro, in the past, you kept the last wave free because you didn't want to die to it, and now you're fucking super buffing it. Like,
I just want to balance the I just want to balance the level.
bro, I swear, demon players' idea of balancing is like every part is the same difficulty, and they think that's good balancing when that's actually the most cancer thing. But thankfully, Kosi is not like that. The last wave is still the easiest wave that it should be.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't plan on making it impossible. I was thinking of making it like maybe gold.
I mean, to be honest, I don't think it's even physically possible to make the last wave as hard as the second, or even the first. But
Actually,
compared to the second wave, the first wave is like an auto intro.
You looking?
Huh? Wait.
You looking?
Yeah.
You're about to swallow your words.
Okay, but like, if I had like played this for a session, I could do it, but I could never do the like second wave in my whole life.
I'm gonna call cap. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe you could probably be that. I don't know. I'm like really shit at consistency, so I can't.
It's like how it's impossible to make like no matter how much you buffed it, Wave Challenge by Darnok would never be harder than VFC because the gameplay just doesn't allow for it, you know. And the second wave is just the hardest gameplay ever made in GD. So.
my god.
Why is somebody banging drums outside my window?
I don't know. I mean, people are launching fireworks outside my window as soon as it gets dark, so...
Nah. A couple of days back, there was fucking fireworks.
Wait,
like
have they invented fireworks in Slovenia yet?
there were fireworks outside my window like 2 days ago.
Damn. Who joined? I'm gonna guess it's Cairo. Oh.
Oh shit, it's Vale.
Pretty crazy
On like the
pose, yeah.
quietest mic in the universe.
I was angled away from me, I had to change that.
Bring it a bit closer to your mouth, please. Yeah, thank you.
No.
Gotta get that crisp 86.41k quality audio for my stream, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been an hour because I just got a mobile notification that it's been an hour since I've started watching YouTube and I should take a break.
Wait, is that an option on YouTube?
Yes.
I probably watch like 30 minutes of YouTube per day, to be honest.
I only get this on my phone, and whenever I get it, it fucking turns off my stream chat and breaks my entire stream on my phone, so...
Nice.
Oh.
So...
No, I don't even use my phone when I'm like in my house. I only use it when I'm eating.
Same. And when I'm clashing.
Clash of Clans.
Clash Royale.
No.
When will they rename
Not gonna
Clash?
lie,
Clash?
I've never met, like, I've never seen a non-racist Clash player. And if they weren't racist before, Clash fucking made them racist.
Unfortunately, they've removed global chat, so there's less racists now.
Damn. I've never seen a game make people hate Chinese people faster.
Hello, security.
Hello, security.
Oh my god, I'm so shit.
Same.
You watch it.
No. Not possible.
With Project Nexus is impossible. It's the hardest version of it. It's just not possible.
Bro, I'm mind blocked again today. Like, I can't do anything. Like, I don't even know why I still play this game. I'm mind blocked every day. I gotta take the 8-month novel boy break.
No, because then somebody is gonna like die at the last wave and motivate you to be
No.
on a leaked copy.
Doesn't even need to be leaked, considering like anybody can access the current copy.
Well, that is true. You did actually leak it yourself on stream.
Multiple times, every stream. Hey, maybe eventually somebody will come into my stream and be like, I just got 90, this is like free, and then I'll be like, oh okay, and then I'll buff it more.
True.
Why don't you just make every click 240 FPS frame perfect? Every click and release.
He's on CBF.
Nah, that would make it impossible for me.
Yeah, make it
1
CBF
millisecond
perfect.
timing.
CPF perfect. Someday I'll do this last wave again today, you know? It's not like it's been like 50 attempts since I've last done it.
I mean, it has been 3 hours since you started streaming.
How long is my phone? Okay, now my phone is correct. It says 1 hour and 6 minutes, okay.
I cannot find a base to attack in fucking Clash of Clans.
It's over, man.
It takes so fucking long to even search for one.
Oh my god. What?
What happened?
49, 49, 50, 51.
Okay, it took 70 minutes for me to do the last wave once. Nice. Actually the worst player in the existence.
I mean, Zamasu, I thought Lord Vadercraft verifying like an easier level would remove some of his retarded balancing, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Dude, he actually has no idea what he's doing when it comes to verifying anything.
It's just
Dude, the only reason verifiers choose him is because, like, there's a guarantee that he won't drop it, I guess. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's just dog shit as a verifier.
But choosing the Rami as a verifier is just like the most brain dead thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, at least Arami's gonna, like, he's gonna... I don't know, he might bring your verification more
I
attention.
don't think there's a
than
level in verified which isn't complete shit.
Yeah.
Like, even the young Garrels, whatever how you pronounce it. If
Dude,
you
I
have
forget
people
what
say
the level
it's
was. Dude, I forget the level that Darami verified, but in his verification description, he said the level's very buggy. Like, dude, why didn't you fucking fix it then?
That.
Oh my god.
He probably put some of those bugs in himself.
Dude, it's like, you know in Cyclone circles at the 49% duel? Like, how you can hit the portal coming out of it and die? Fucking... When Cursed was verifying and I asked him, like, are you gonna fix that? He said, like, I would fix it because it's really annoying as a bug, but, that would make it easier. Like, okay, cool. You fucking piece of shit.
I almost just fell off my chair. Hi. What? Sagiri wasn't watching, surely. No, thank God he didn't say anything, so he probably wasn't. I've been saved from the embarrassment of that death because nobody in the universe is watching.
I'm killing myself. 49. I can't. I just can't. 49 again.
Oh my
This
god.
fucking reads at verify. Oh my gosh.
Y'all ever got a sneeze during a good attempt?
No.
Nope.
Wow.
Not once.
But one time I really had to blink at 60 on VSC and it killed me.
You just reminded me of when I was playing like the older version of Cozy still. When I did 37 to 100, my vision went fucking white at 95%. Like everything just went white.
I was about to pass out.
Yeah, the nerves were a bit too much.
Never been that nervous.
No, it's funny because
21
like
to 100 on VSC again.
God.
And then
It's funny because like my heart rate doesn't go up, right? Like my heart rate like caps at about like 120, but all of my other fucking bodily functions are like time to fucking kill this guy.
I have no idea what my heart rate gets to. I'm really nervous in this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a monitor or anything.
Yeah.
You can just count, you know.
Yeah, but like, can't do that mid
That's-
attempt.
Yeah.
You can count after the attempt.
I guess.
That's where your peak nervousness anyway, especially if you stand up.
I was so
I'm gonna
fucking
stand up.
nervous when I beat Rust. I wonder what my heart rate was.
Generally, it's recommended you just sit still when your heart rate spikes. So if you stand up after your heart rate has gone up to like 2 billion,
Fucking die.
yeah, maybe. It's probably just gonna spike further up. So like as long as it's not above 200, you should be fine.
Dude, I can't believe that some people's heart rate is at 200 from this game. That's so unreal to me.
Technical moment.
Like, not
There
gonna lie,
was
if your
some
heart rate's
kid
getting
like
to
that.
200, like, you need to get over it.
There was someone who got like 200 on Future Funk, some kid.
Doesn't that guy have like the world record highest heart rate for GD and it was like 224?
Probably. It was like, yeah, it was like 220.
I mean, to be fair, when you're a little kid, your heart rate's, like, faster.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, true, but it shouldn't go above 200.
Still not good.
I still can't believe nobody's died playing GD.
Yeah. I was thinking that like yesterday. I was like thinking, has anyone actually fucking had a heart attack from this game? Fucking died.
Maybe we just don't know
It's
because
gonna
they didn't
happen
upload.
one day.
They
It's
couldn't
gonna
upload because they
happen
were
one day.
fucking dead, you know? So
Like,
maybe it
yeah,
does happen.
sure.
Yeah, but maybe somebody on stream.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been like
Started
molding.
going on that great rest.
I've been molding about how shit I've been doing today, but I did just average like 10 attempts for the second wave, so I guess it's not all bad. Could be better though. Oh shit, my hands finally stopped feeling weird at the second wave, nice. Finally, maybe I'll start playing the game properly now. I just died at 90 from 64 like a fucking idiot. And I fucking deserved it.
Really not that what the fucking hell?
Where'd you die?
Where?
Very poor.
Oh,
Damn.
that's Rai's favorite number.
I feel like this is so annoying because you have to watch that fucking intro every time.
Yeah.
Why don't you just speed hack the intro?
Yeah, that makes me like.
Does the demon list care if you like submit like a speed hack completion? Like I don't know if you beat Kova at 1.1, would they
Yeah,
count it?
yeah, they don't accept that.
Bro, they're fucking stupid. They should kill themselves.
No, because, like, Koa at 1.1 speed would be easier.
Archery.
Oh.
Or, well, not Koa, but, like, something that has, like, slow timings. Like, Congregation would be easier at higher speed.
No shot.
Because, like, you can use more muscle memory if you place it closer together.
Damn.
But Congregation's not this ready anyway.
That's
I mean, you almost beat it in a day, honestly.
nope,
Yes.
not close.
close.
Oh, my hand felt weird the entire second wave again, but I didn't die. All the genes are speaking to me right now. Okay, well I died at 91 anyway. I have a notification. Oh. Nothing of interest. Why is the stream 2 minutes behind for you, Sekiri?
I'm 49 again. I just practiced it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sorry for stealing all the genes in this call, Zamasu. I need them right now.
Yeah, you literally fucking sold them. How did I do 20 to 100 on this shitty fucking spam challenge and I can't do 0 to 20 at all, no matter what?
I need all the genes right now. Sorry, guys.
Right, that's my fucking genes.
You know that guy, like, I don't know what his name is, but like that one celebrity who was like drinking his son's blood.
What? I think that's a lot of them.
There's probably a lot of them, but what?
There was one that was like very public about it. Anyway, like that guy was straight up stealing his kid's genes.
If my kid has the spam gene, I'm eating it.
Fuck you, it was like a good attempt. I got past the fucking upside down section and I fucking died.
50. Okay, nope.
1% progress for Zamasu.
I'm killing myself. I am killing myself. Jade.
Go.
Such a fucking retarded type.
You practically beat it. GG Zamasu.
People need to actually stop letting that guy verify levels.
How the fuck did I die at 23 twice? 23! Nobody's ever died there in the history of this fucking game except maybe toddlers on their fucking iPad who can pass 0 to 20 because they have spam G. God, answer my prayers. Please, please, it's time. Kill all VSC victors.
Yeah,
Please.
51.
And their families.
God, please, lightning strikes to all BSC victors.
Yeah.
God ordered lightning strikes.
Are you still streaming videos?
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, you really want to say the N word, don't you?
At least it's very consistent. Getting that.
Yeah, you get to die there every time.
Yes. That's pretty much it.
Every time I see somebody mention expiration date, I mix it up with fucking tax evasion way for no fucking reason. It makes no sense.
I mean, they're just as dog shit.
No.
Also, I got 23 again, so I think I'm just gonna drink until I pass out at this point. I'm fucking done with my retarded life. Wait, is Nintendo British?
No.
What did he just post in Texius, dude? This is the most British thing I've ever seen.
What the fuck is that?
Copious
What the
amounts
fuck
of
is that?
mud. Biscuff? What the fuck is a biscuff?
I've had them before. They're like cinnamon flavored biscuits, I guess.
Oh.
Pretty shit, yeah.
I can't. I cannot play this level. I'm gonna spin the wheel again. I just don't want to. I need to finish this.
I fucking can't spam today. It's like, today I'm actually just so finger locked. Like, I would have gotten fucking 54 to 100 by now, 10 times. If I could spam. Oh, I forgot I already did 54 to 90 earlier. Oh. Okay, that doesn't even matter. I just noticed out of the corner of my eye that my window is closed, but it wasn't even closed.
Do you think your English is better than your Slovenian?
No. I suck equally at
What
both languages, so it's incomparable.
Okay, okay. This what's it called? Fucking bomb party legend.
I mean, anybody can just know random words, you know?
I bet you can't translate fucking 90% of those words into Slovenian.
You say a random word,
If you played Slovenian bomb party, it would be fucking over for you.
Nah. I used to play Slovenian bomb party as a kid, so this is false.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind then.
There used to be, it was like a fucking table game. There was this massive ass bomb you tab instead of like the one in like bomb party, where it's like online, and you just pass it to the next person, to the person next to you, and they'd like pull a card and say like a word based off the prompt. You know how Corey has been playing like every single day in Albin?
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker was playing yesterday again when I couldn't watch again. And he was like 10 seconds ahead into BBH. And I was like, nice, this guy's gonna get another PB. He's gonna get the 135 and I'm gonna be sleeping. And I was modding so hard. And I go brush my teeth and he fucking falls into the void like as I'm brushing my teeth, and I was like, awesome, right? Like finally, I hope he doesn't get another good run today, and then he just stops the stream.
Wow.
He streamed for like 3 more hours whilst I slept, like randomly. He did like two 2-hour stream, 2 1.5-hour streams or some shit like that, just to practice. So I assume he's gonna play again today. Today he can get the 135, so I won't curse him under my breath as he gets a good run, you know? Maybe he'll actually get a good run today. Bro.
91. In sector 19.
It's over.
Unlucky.
Killed myself.
I just did 54 to 90 again.
Nice.
$77.
Unlucky.
I'm not playing VSU anymore today. I'm too retarded.
Unlucky.
And Media's is streaming, so if I keep playing, I'm gonna end up saying something bad.
missed the fucking orb at 92.
So you died at 92.
On a different level. I missed the fucking orb. How is this even possible?
Wait, orb at 92? That's a VSC reference. It's the same percent as the green orb.
Nice, I just did the second half of the wave in one attempt, except I didn't because I fucking died to the last release like the troll that I am.
I'm not gonna play the game.
Not troll, the troll used to bits. Troll.
And I'm sure you wouldn't miss the fucking orb.
Oh well, it doesn't matter because I did 49 to 64 the next attempt, so I guess it was totally worth dying to the last release.
Actually, now that I think about it, are there any Asian VSC victors? I don't think so.
Seals.
The fuck? He's American.
I know. I just really wanted to say seals.
Wait, actually, if Annex beats it, that's kind of close enough because he's like in Siberia. Like he's in the Asian continent. You know?
No.
Although Annex, I don't know where he is. If he like got covered by snow and died, that's probably the most likely thing.
Didn't they block Discord in Russia?
Oh yeah.
You know, I saw a meme recently that was saying like all Russian GD players having to quit because they blocked Discord in Russia, and then like the fucking Discord icon in GD.
I mean, Huberry got around it already. So.
Oh wait, shit! Somebody that I know is calling me, but I have no clue who it is, and I'm in the middle of a good attempt, so.
Wow.
Sucks for them, I guess.
Yeah, I'm at 90 from 49, and I'm getting called. Bro. Okay, give me a sec. Wait, no, but now I'm gonna lose all consistency. No, it's over. He called me. And I was like, I was like, oh shit, wait, my fucking headset is off. I was like trying to play the fucking game, but I couldn't because like, I mean, I was holding my phone with the other hand.
Wow.
Hopefully not all of my consistency is gone because he's calling me again. Why? What?
Alright, it's time to kill this person.
I kept my hand on my mouse the entire time just to make sure I would lose as little consistency as possible. I think this was a genius move.
Wow.
Is my stream frozen or not? I fucking can't tell. Okay, it's not. No, I mean, just recently I was looking through like old versions of Cozy, right? Because I have a bunch of uploads where it's like Cozy in free runs, right?
Yeah.
Because every time I buffed it, I made a new compilation of like Cozy in free runs, and I was looking at an old video, like the oldest one that I have, right? And the entire first wave looks fucking sight readable, and then there is the random one space is there. The one space has been there for centuries at this point. 2 hours on the stream.
Nicole died.
Yeah. Spooky, scary skeletons, you know?
Yeah. Dude, did you see that Elon Musk is changing how blocking people works on Twitter? And I think he's fucking retarded because last time he tried to do this, he wasn't able to because the App Store rules and the Google Play Store rules don't let you. You're not allowed to do that.
No.
You have to have blocking be a feature that does certain things.
No. It's just because he wants to shove his fucking tweets into everybody's face. It's so obvious. It's over for you, bro. You're dead.
You're so consistent at the one space and so shit at everything else.
Yeah.
It's
I added the one space just for you. Where's the Equori Steam when you need it? Come on, Equori, please, man.
Bro, where the fuck is anyone? I mean, Ikuri is Japanese, so his time zone is like actually dog shit.
True. Everybody needs to have the NCAT sleep cycle, and the world will be better. Bro. Wait, does Chorus B have the mirror portal?
Wait, what?
Does Chorus B have the mirror portal?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll beat Chorus B after Cozy.
Easy for you.
Impossible for me.
I mean, chorus is probably easier than... Full chorus is probably easier than the second wave in this shit. So.
Okay. Troll machine. What the fuck was even that, bro? Actually dying to nothing. Like, I may as well have fucking died at the first click and it would have been the same. Okay. Every click and release after the one space, click and release is easier than the one space. Or is harder than the one space, I swear. If I made them all one spaces, it would be easier than it is currently.
Okay.
What?
Alright, I got dinner.
Alright. I'll see you.
On the 1st of February 2024, Sheldon Johnson appeared on the Joe Rogan Experience. 38 days later, he was arrested and charged with murder. It was episode 2096, with Joe Rogan, Sheldon Johnson, and another person named Josh Dubin. Josh had been on the podcast 6 different times before, explaining on an earlier episode that he was a lawyer who worked with wrongfully convicted felons.
We're here to get the word out about wrongful convictions.
In 3 out of 6 of Josh's appearances, he'd bring these wrongful convicts to tell their story.
He spent 3 decades in jail for murders that he didn't commit.
So when Josh brought in Sheldon Johnson, it seemed this would be another positive episode, but it quickly became apparent that Sheldon was slightly different.
I figured we'd do something a little bit different. Typically, the person sitting to my right is someone that was wrongfully convicted. Sheldon is guilty.
Sheldon had only just been released from a 25-year prison stint, but Josh had brought him on specifically as an example of someone who'd been given an unfair amount of time, believing Sheldon never deserved his 25 years in prison. Well, you can be the judge of that. Born 1975, Sheldon Johnson grew up in the Martin Luther King Jr. Towers, aka a poverty-stricken housing project in Harlem, New York City. His entire family tree had been in and out of prisons.
My father was incarcerated. He did about 15 years. I was incarcerated. My grandfather was incarcerated. My great-grandfather was a slave. And my son killed somebody when he was 12 years old.
While Sheldon was the only one in his family who had functional hearing.
My mother's deaf, my father's deaf, my sister's deaf, my aunt's deaf. I grew up in a deaf household.
Therefore, his father, a drug dealer, brought Sheldon along to help him translate deals, and by the age of 12, Sheldon had joined the exact same line of work.
I started selling drugs. Guy offered me an opportunity to be a lookout, and I would just stand there, and eventually I just slowly moved up the ranks. It turned me into this person that I was never meant to be.
As a result, he began to rack up charges.
Driving without a license, standing on the corner, little small petty drug cases.
And spent most of his teens in the Rikers Island prison. Although it'd be after his release at the age of 21 that things went downhill badly. He'd commit 2 different armed robberies, receiving a sentence of 50 years in prison, which Josh argued was incredibly unfair, given only one person received minor injuries.
He got hit in the head with the gun, right here on the side of his head, and he got 2 stitches, and they gave him 25 years for that case. Did you hit him in the head? No.
Regardless, prison is where Sheldon realized he had to turn his life around.
It was at that moment I really said I have to change my life. I just can't do this.
Beginning a prison journal about hope, change, and reform. In his entry letter to my younger self, it explained just because you're surrounded by violence does not mean that violence is the way to solve your problems. Sheldon, 2 wrongs do not make a right. Violence only begets violence. Learn how to respond and not react. In a different entry he'd state, as we know, I'm currently in prison, which I've learned does one of 2 significant things to its occupants. Brings the best out of them or the worst.
I saw individuals who were at their worst, and I saw guys who were at their best. The guys who were at their best were guys who were involved in education, post-secondary education programs.
Realizing the role model prisoners were those with an education, Sheldon spent years educating himself.
I got into school, I got my GED, and then I went on to obtain my bachelor's in behavioral science from Mercy. I stopped smoking weed, I stopped smoking cigarettes. I started working in the law library. I discovered that I had a knack for complicated things, case law. I was actually helping guys get out of prison.
He'd further add to his journal, have grown dramatically in these 14 years, when I could have easily withered away. I've learned that I love Shakespeare, that I love acting, that I love writing, that I enjoy reading philosophy, that I love reading criminal law, that I love writing legalese. Sheldon had changed his life to such an extent, BuzzFeed advocated for his release back in 2016. He became a model inmate, said David Roth, the prison social worker. His days were so full that he went to bed exhausted and fell asleep immediately. As a result of his good behavior, Sheldon was released after 25 years of his 50-year sentence, appearing on a podcast called Success After Lockdown, on which he'd implied that he'd never go back to prison.
I'm reflecting, I'm saying to myself like, yo, I can't spend the next 50 years like this.
When he'd appear on Joe Rogan 1 month later, Sheldon again implied that he wouldn't go back to jail.
Individuals who have been shown to acquire
Hello,
associate's
security.
degrees and bachelor's degrees are like 92% less likely to return back to prison.
With Josh using Sheldon as an example, that change was always possible.
How do you make change happen? He's living it, making it happen. Look at this beautiful mind and how he articulates himself.
Oh
He
my
began
god,
working
bro.
for the Queen's Defenders, helping troubled youth,
Trying to catch these kids before they fall, and I want to show them the way.
and even began to consider more formal education,
Sheldon asked me, should I go to law school before we came here?
in the process expressing his disbelief that he'd turned his life around.
I just came from the bowels of hell. 25 years in prison, and now I'm in the sky above the clouds in the heavens, headed to a destination to talk about change and to talk about all of the things that brought me to this place today.
Joe Rogan even posted a clip titled, "Sentenced to 50 years, Sheldon Johnson decided to turn his life around." However, Sheldon would make one final important claim.
But this is how fast your life can change from just one simple mistake.
This became reality only 38 days later.
He claimed that he had turned his life around after spending most of his adult life in prison. In fact, last year, he started working for the Queen's Public Defender's Office. Well, now he is accused of killing a man and then dismembering his body.
Sheldon was childhood friends with a man named Colin Small, with whom he'd also spent over 10 years in prison. Therefore, upon Sheldon's release, Small was helping Johnson get back on his feet. However, at some point, their friendship took a turn. On the 6th of March 2024, police received a call from a tenant who lived in New York, claiming to have heard 2 gunshots from Colin Small's apartment, as well as a voice begging, "Please don't, I have a family." Police drove over to the flat and knocked on the door, only to find Sheldon Johnson inside, who claimed that Colin Small had apparently gone upstate. Well, police searched the apartment and found half of Colin Small's body, finding the other half back at Sheldon's apartment, in addition to concrete and a Tyvek suit. CCTV outside Colin's apartment showed Sheldon Johnson entering and exiting, trying to conceal his identity with a range of different disguises. In one of these stills, he's seen wearing the exact same jacket as he was in a photo he took for the Queen's Defenders. Sheldon was therefore arrested and charged with Colin's murder, screaming "I'm innocent" as he was placed into the cop car. Sheldon maintained this innocence all the way to court.
Yesterday, Sheldon Johnson pleaded not guilty to the charges. He had quite a few supporters inside the courtroom.
As the comments on his episode changed overnight. Imagine being locked up for being wronged by the system for over 25 years, only to prove that the system was right. Amazing. The judge who gave him 50 years must feel pretty smart right now. I really believed I was gonna die in prison. Well, you're not wrong, buddy. Sheldon's own father stated, "I'm surprised my son was arrested. I was shocked. He learned and studied in prison for 26 years. He is a good man. He was doing work in a law office. There were no problems, but I doubt nobody was as shocked as Josh Dubin." He ended Sheldon Johnson's episode stating,
I'm very thoughtful in who I bring on. I think this was one of the best ones yet.
but is still yet to talk publicly since Sheldon's new allegations. Joe, on the other hand, talked about it recently.
He was guilty before, and we knew he was guilty, but he got 50 years.
Right.
And then he was talking about he turned his life around like a month after he was on the podcast. Cut his head off. The homie didn't understand new HD security cameras.
Theorizing that prison had only made him worse.
Was that because he spent 25 fucking years in jail, which is an insane amount of time to be locked up in prison and then expect to acclimate.
My friend Parker, who's a cop and a city planner, used to live in a high-rise apartment on the Las Vegas Strip. But about 2 years ago, he packed up his bags and began this crazy road trip around the country, visiting over 75 cities across 41 states. But despite visiting most of the country at this point, he still hasn't decided where he actually wants to settle down long-term. Until today. Because
the character would walk up one tile. Writing down would make them step down a tile, start would make them access the menu, and so on and so forth. Using an emulated copy of Pokemon Red for the stream, he coded the actual system with which the Twitch chat would control the game. For the project, the streamer had originally intended to use a modified version of Pokemon Red in which all 151 original monsters were available. You see, Pokemon Red was originally released alongside Pokemon Green or Blue in the United States. Nearly identical games, with each having their own Pokemon exclusive to each version. The streamer wanted to circumvent this, but accidentally ended up using the unmodified version of the game instead. An understandable error when you consider this was nothing more than just a fun side project. With everything set up and ready to go, the streamer created a Twitch account for the project. And on February 12th, 2014, Twitch Plays Pokemon officially began.
There
As
we
he made
go.
the stream live, it's unlikely he could ever imagine what would happen next. What was originally just a fun project to have a game played by a chat room would soon become one of the biggest events in gaming history, captivating an entire community, and serving as quite possibly the greatest social experiment in the history of the internet. Twitch Plays Pokemon was not a huge hit at first, with a mere 30
Oh,
to 50.
there we go. 10 out of 10. Oh, 15 runs left to go. How much time has passed? 2 hours, 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be done in about 20 minutes maybe. 20 minutes if I'm lucky. Let's hope it doesn't take more than that. I wanna be done in less than 3 hours. Okay. Plus 2.
Viewers being active at any given time if they want. The few that did get to witness its inception were given the option of naming their trainer, but ended up just going with the default title Red. The same happened with their rival as they chose the name Blue. With that out of the way, the adventure began, and with it came the first important decision in any mainline series game: what to choose as their starter Pokemon. This pick would have repercussions for the rest of the campaign, as they were playing a game built upon type matchups. Eventually, the viewers chose the Fire-type starter Charmander. They nicknamed it ABBBBBBK, which fans later decided to pronounce as Abby. With Abby, they defeated Blue in the game's first battle. This wasn't especially difficult, but the fact that they were able to work together and win was a good omen for how the rest of the run would go. From there, things went pretty smoothly for the next few hours. They traveled to the nearby Viridian City, successfully fought their way through the Viridian Forest, and finally arrived to the game's first gym leader, Brock. If you're not familiar with Pokemon, the goal of the game is to defeat the 8 gym leaders scattered throughout the world in order to challenge the final boss known as the champion. So fighting Brock would be the first real test of their skill and teamwork ability, and this is where more people became interested. Around the time the players entered Brock's gym, a Nintendo forum known as GBA Temp began discussing the stream. From there, 4chan got involved because of a screenshot of the stream being spread on the Pokemon board. With these new eyes on the project, more and more people began to trickle into the live chat throughout the day. Despite all the new people giving commands, the chat was still able to beat Brock in 2 attempts, taking around only an hour. With players' spirits high after their victory and a steady stream of new people entering the chat, they headed towards Cerulean City in search of their second gym. But between them and the city lay an obstacle that would prove to be their most difficult yet: Mount Moon. On their first attempt inside the mountain, they were quickly overwhelmed by the wild Pokemon, causing them to black out and be booted back to the entrance after only half an hour. The players decided that Abby would not be able to handle the trek on her own. So before entering the cave again, they wanted to capture another Pokemon. This was when they caught a Pidgey, which would later become known as Bird Jesus. With this new team member, players now felt up to the challenge. This time, they certainly put up more of a fight than before, and Abby even managed to evolve into Charmeleon. However, they still were not able to make it through the cave and blacked out after an hour. 100% improvement from last time at least. Their third attempt was actually going quite well, with them managing to make it about halfway through with no defeats to speak of.
There's the blocks at the beginning and at the first click and at the final release for the double click at 51, if that's what you mean. Or 52, I suppose, not 51. Oops. initially there was no D-blocks there, but it was too inconsistent for me, so... What do you mean this part? God, my back is starting to hurt. I haven't even been playing for 2k attempts. I don't know what I'm trolling about. I started at 23,000 today. So let's just wrap this up real quick. Okay. Okay, that's 5 out of 5. 10 runs left to go. That's the new best.
May have even managed to make it to the end in good time if the stream had not suddenly gone down in the middle of the attempt. The streamer was asleep during the blackout, so all players could do was simply wait for the next day when he woke up to reboot the program. Day 2 began with the game restored, putting players right where they left off halfway through Mount Moon. This was when they picked up an item called the Helix Fossil, which would soon become a meme in the community. You see, this fossil is an item with absolutely no use or function until much later in the game. However, players had a habit of opening up their bag and trying to use it, which of course would result in the game telling them that there was nothing they could do with it. This started a joke amongst fans that whenever they were in doubt about how to beat a difficult challenge, they must consult the Helix Fossil for its wisdom. It started something of a mock religion in the fan base, with Helix becoming their god and the Helix Fossil's counterpart, the Dome Fossil, being seen as a satanic figure despite them never actually obtaining it. After 6 hours inside the dreadful cave, the chat finally exited out the other side. From there, all they had to do was travel a very short distance to Cerulean City, where they would reach a new checkpoint. However, tragedy struck and they got into a fight mere steps away from the city's entrance, causing them to black out and once again having to start all the way back at the entrance of Mount Moon. Around this time, stories of the stream's puzzles began to spread across the web.
Yep. What's the time? 2:54. Yeah, not sub 3 hours because I keep on trolling. No, I was gonna watch that.
On top of 4chan, users of GameFAQs, and more notably, Reddit began talking about this weird little experiment, with threads dedicated to Twitch Plays Pokemon popping up all over the place. This was the true beginning of Twitch Plays Pokemon's popularity, with over 3,000 new people entering the chat and wanting to help them get through Mount Moon. Despite some difficulty with the character repeatedly going into and leaving the mountain during the last attempt, with their 2 Pokemon now at a much higher level, they managed to work together and get through the cave in under an hour, finally arriving in Cerulean City. The first thing they did in town was challenge the gym leader, Misty, but were quickly defeated as their fire-type starter was weak to water. In the wake of the defeat, players decided to travel north to Route 24 in order to catch some new party members to train. It was here that they were once again challenged by Blue, in a fight that many consider to be one of the hardest in the entire game. Despite their small team and overwhelming number of viewers giving commands at the same time, they were able to beat him in just 2 attempts. From there, they continued on to the route where they captured a Rattata they named JLVWNNOOOO, which they decided to call Jaylena. After spending a bit more time leveling up by fighting wild Pokemon, they were ready to re-challenge Misty. This fight was a long and grueling one. Time and time again, they entered her gym, fought as best as they could, but eventually lost and were booted back to the Pokemon Center. With Bird Jesus now evolved into a Pidgeotto, the first thing they did in town was challenge the gym leader, Misty, but were quickly defeated as their fire-type starter was weak to water. Then, after 11 attempts and 8 hours, they were able to finally defeat Misty by the skin of their teeth, earning their second badge. The players decided to celebrate by capturing another Rattata, which would go on to be known as Digrat for reasons we'll get to later. And the day ended with them heading south to Vermilion City in search of their next badge. The third day marked an important milestone for the stream, as it was when the Twitch Plays Pokemon subreddit was formed. bringing new interest to the game being played. Meanwhile, on stream, the players had reached Vermilion City and went straight to the cruise ship SSN in order to progress the story. However, they quickly blacked out, prompting them to travel east to catch some new Pokemon. When they returned, they had added a Drowsy, later dubbed the Keeper, and a Spearow to their party. Hopping on the cruise liner again, they were challenged by Blue for the game's third battle attempt. With the help of their new Pokemon, they were able to win in just 2 attempts, and went on to obtain the move Cut from the ship's captain, and soon after blacked out. At this point, it didn't matter though, as they had already gotten what they came for, since the only way to access the game's third gym was the Cut. So now they just needed to find a Pokemon to teach the move to. Luckily, an NPC in Vermilion City was willing to trade their Farfetch named Ducks for their Spearow. The players accepted the trade, taught Cut to Ducks, and were finally able to enter the gym. Pokemon Red's third gym is infamous for its trash can puzzle. Basically, in order to reach the gym leader, Lieutenant Surge, the player must find 2 switches randomly hidden in bins throughout the room. If the players find the first switch, but then incorrectly guess which trash can will have the second switch, the puzzle resets and they must start over from the very beginning. The chat was understandably dreading this puzzle, as many expected it to take them hours to complete due to its random nature. Luck appeared to be on their side that day though, as they cleared the puzzle in only 30 minutes. From there, they were able to beat Lieutenant Surge on their second attempt and left in search of the next batch. As they made their way down Route 9, the players accidentally found a major flaw in Twitch Plays Pokemon's programming. You see, as more and more people entered the chat and a sea of button commands came in, it started to prove a little too much for the program to handle. This hit a boiling point with a rapid string of A, B, start, and select commands, which the program interpreted as one single press. This was a problem, as those 4 buttons commands came in, it started to prove a little too much for the program to handle. This hit a boiling point with a rapid string of A, B, start, and select commands, which the program interpreted as one single press. This was a problem, as those 4 buttons held down at once would reset the emulator. Viewers of the stream were of course horrified, as they were forced to start their adventure over. But soon the streamer realized what had happened and loaded up an old save file, placing them right back where they were. To prevent this from happening again, he disabled the select button command. While the reset was terrifying to those that watched it live, the chat would soon realize all past struggles were child's play compared to the horrors that awaited them next. Up until this point in the stream, players were focused on the challenges they'd face in the form of Pokemon battles. This is understandable, as that's what fans of the franchise are used to being the game's main obstacles. But when playing with thousands of others, elements once mundane can quickly turn into nightmares. Case in point, towards the end of Route 9, there...
Did I do this part twice already, or am I still on my first time doing it? Okay. I sure I did it again. Did I not? I legitimately don't remember. There's once. I swear I did it again at some point. Apparently not. I don't know. I could swear I did it again, but...
area full of ledges that the player can transcend down, but not back up. In a normal playthrough, most players wouldn't think twice about them. But in Twitch Plays Pokemon, whenever a single person prompted the down command, they'd fall through the one-way barrier, and as a result would have to get the entire chat to walk all the way around again. For hours, players went in a loop of reaching the top of the ledge, accidentally jumping down, and then walking all the way to the beginning to get back up again. When they finally did make it past the obstacle, they'd lose a battle, forcing them to do it all over. In total, it took them a whopping 4 hours to clear this small section. It certainly didn't help that there were some people in the chat who weren't actually interested in making progress. Rather, they just wanted to cause chaos and keep the stream there for as long as possible to make earnest participants go insane. Despite that, players were eventually able to overcome the trolls and make it through, leading to the next challenge. You see, standing between the players and the next gym leader was a cave known as the Rock Tunnel. Unlike Mount Moon, this cavern had its own added challenge of being completely pitch black. In order to see in the darkness, they needed to have a Pokemon that was able to use the move Flash to illuminate their surroundings. However, they had no Pokemon that was able to learn it, forcing them to navigate the cave without being able to see in front of them. It goes without saying that this was a painful task. The chat had no choice but to blindly type in commands, hoping that they would go in the right direction. Some more proactive players on the subreddit chose to look at a map of the rock tunnel outside of the stream, in order to see the correct way out. But there were so many others just typing haphazardly that these efforts proved useless. It didn't help that they kept getting defeated in battles and blacking out, forcing them to start over and over again at the beginning of the cave. As if all this wasn't bad enough, trolls had discovered a new way to cause chaos in the stream. And this is where the Digrat Rattata mentioned earlier comes into play. You see, Digrat, as his name implies, knew the move Dig, which when used outside of battle, automatically teleports the player back to the entrance of whatever cave or building they happen to be.
Oh, God.
So every time they made any substantial progress through the rock tunnel, those mischief makers who just wanted to watch the world burn would open up the team menu and have Digrat use Dig, starting them back.
Hey security, did you see that? Yeah, that is my second best run on Kosi though, so... It almost equaled my best run. I choked because I got a bit too nervous though. Nobody was in chat to see me do my second best run ever. So depressing. No, Sakiri, you don't understand, bro. Like, it's so nerve-wracking because 37 to 77 is like, I swear it's like a top 10, bro. So my death is completely justified. I was getting fucking nervous, man.
Back at square one. After 3 hours of this, players decided that they were finally fed up and wanted to fight back. So they hit up the nearest Pokemon Center to access their PC, the game's storage system for Pokemon. After a short struggle, Digrat was deposited into the PC, giving the stream a fighting chance at actually getting through the mountain. It was still a monumental challenge, but through determination, trial and error, slowly leveling up their team, and sheer luck, they finally made it to the exit of the rock tunnel after a whopping 10 hours in the darkness. They arrived in the creepy nearby village of Lavender Town and immediately began making their way towards Celadon City, home of the 4th gym. On the way, during a random battle, Bird Jesus gained enough levels to evolve into a Pidgeot, and was quickly proving to be their most valuable Pokemon. When they arrived in Celadon City the next day, their first task was to go directly to the gym to challenge the leader, Erica. Unlike previous gym leader fights, which took at least 2 attempts to complete, the players were able to easily beat Erica in only about 30 minutes with Bird Jesus, who effortlessly demolished every single one of her Pokemon due to his high level and type advantage. This was the one benefit of training in that cave for so long. However, this victory would quickly be overshadowed by the first major feud in the Twitch Plays Pokemon community.
Yeah, I'm taking too long on the end here because I keep on pausing and just not playing the level when I should be playing the level. I've lost a bit of focus by this point. I mean, it has been 3 hours. Ja.
Hast du Käse mit Wohl?
Weißt du, Chicken McNuggets?
Weißt
Ja. It's fine, Sakiri. I'm like completely burnt out anyway at this point. Like I've been playing for 3 hours and 15 minutes already. 3 hours 20 minutes. I kind of want to stop, but like I should finish, because if I don't finish, then for some reason tomorrow I just wouldn't be able to play. Unfortunately. Alright, goodbye. I'll do one more, do 56, and then I'm done. I won't do the full 10 because I'm getting really tired. Okay, like, I don't have the energy anymore. Oh my god, please. Okay. I'm done. I am done. Okay. Maybe next time I'll get 10 out of 10, but today I just can't anymore. It was a good stream. I'm done though. I'll see you guys next time.